Hey guys, so today I'm going to be using a spinnerbait. This is a shad colored spinnerbait that I use from time to time. I do have some success on it. I've caught a few bass on it. They're not really a bait I use often because when you're using a spinnerbait, you can't just reel it in. You're really supposed to twitch it every once in a while, but I'm not too good at that, so I don't really use them. I'm more of a power fisherman. This is more of a finesse bait to use if you're good with the rhythms of twitching and you doing all that stuff. But I do know some stuff on spinnerbaits. I only have 4 or 5. I do keep my buzzbait in the same box as my spinnerbaits because they're in the same family. There's just small differences between them. But I do use spinnerbaits from time to time. I'll show you guys my box of spinnerbaits later. I have them in a plastic container. I only have like 4 or 5. I don't have many. But I do know that when you use a spinnerbait, it's best to use a trailer because you have to put a trailer hook on it no matter what. And I'll show you guys right now what a trailer hook is. Okay. So this is a trailer hook. Use them because when bass chase your spinnerbait a lot, they're gonna come up short on the bite, so you might miss it. But if you have this trailer hook right here, if you have them on it, you can buy them at your local store. They sell them. If you have one of those on, you'll never miss a strike from a bass because they might miss the main hook, but they'll bite onto the trailer hook, and you'll have the bass on. And they're pretty good to use. You won't lose bass often off of them, and you'll get some pretty good sized bass. You don't really have to go heavy with your spinnerbaits. You can use any size. It's just mainly the way you twitch it. You just have to be able to go with a rhythm and follow it and use it often. But there's not really much to spinnerbaits. It's just cast them, reel them, twitch them, and don't forget to set your hook when you get the bite, because you'll get them and you'll feel it. They'll hit it hard, and you'll know there's a bass on there. And it's just get it fast enough. And they have skirts on them. That's those little strings you see coming out over the hooks. The skirts, each time you pop it, the skirt flutters and opens up and causes like it makes it look kind of like a squid. So your bass will see it. They'll see the colors. They'll see the shine off the blades. They usually have 1 to 2 blades on them. There's different blades. I like using Colorado blades, which is the round blade. It causes more vibration through the water, and it has a bigger shine to it. So you'll catch the bass will see the glare from the blades. They'll be attracted to them. This is the Colorado blade I use. It's a Strike King Colorado blade. I buy them and I put them on whichever spinnerbait I'm going to use. I like Colorados because they have more they make no more noise in the water, so it attracts more bass to it. But yeah, it's just up to you which type of blades you like to use. My personal favorite is Colorado. People like different blades. They like willow leaf blades, which those are thinner. That's actually the blade I have on the top that came already pre-installed on the bait. So that's the bait that came with it. That's the blade that I bought. It was stock with it. These are the spinnerbaits I have, guys. This is the buzz bait I have. I keep it in the same box as my spinnerbaits because they're in the same family. This is the only other spinnerbait I use. It's my Gary Yamamoto Craw. It comes with 2 willow leaf blades, which I don't really like, but it's when I want to try something new. These are the other 2 spinnerbaits I have. I bought them in a set. They all came together. This one just has 2 willow leaf blades, so I don't. It has a Colorado, but it's a small Colorado. I don't really use them much. They're not really the ones that some I like. They're smaller, they're lighter. I can't really get as much distance on them, so I don't really use them. The main 2 I use is the shad color, the one I was using earlier, and this Gary Yamamoto Craw. Even though it has 2 willow leaf blades, it's when I want to try something different I use them. But yeah, so I do use spinnerbaits from time to time. They're not my go-to bait, but I'll use them when I want to try something new, when I want to try something different and see if I can catch something off of them. They're good baits to use. They're good beginner baits. They're overall good baits for people to use to get used to bass fishing, to get into it. Well, that's all I really have to say about spinnerbaits, guys. So if you want to know anything else I know about baits, check out my chatterbait video, my crankbait video that I uploaded earlier. So just like and subscribe and keep coming back to the channel for other content. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.